I told you this before, and I'm saying to you again briefly. Beware of anyone who has no struggles at all. Anyone that you encounter that has zero struggles, and they're above the age of 12, they're in their teens or older, if they have zero struggles, that's a red flag. Especially if they're in their 20s or 30s and they have zero struggles, I'm telling you, beware of them. Either they are pagans and are using paranormal aid, and that's why they saw the lift, or such an individual is used by demons to trap others. That's why I told the men that watch my videos to beware of the good woman trap. A lot of men are looking for a good woman. I'm telling you, let go of that thought construct. Because Satan has a lot of good women out there, quote unquote good, that are going to be good for you in the short term, but Satan intends to use them to trap you, ensnare you, and kill you in the long run. When Satan wants to destroy you, he's not going to send some bar slut or some party girl after you. That's way too obvious. He's going to send a so-called modest, decent Jezebel after you. And because you see the modesty and so-called decency, you don't think she might be a Jezebel. It's only when you're breaking down mentally that you realize what you're dealing with. I'm telling you, when someone has zero struggles, run. Nobody in this world during his lifetime can have zero struggles. If even Christ himself had tribulation, and he told his followers that he would have tribulation in the world, then how can it be that there are people on this earth that have zero struggles? That's a big red flag. And ladies, the same count for you. I'm not telling you to forfeit all your preferences and have no standards at all. Just make sure that your standards are in line with Christ. Because Satan has a lot of so-called good men out there, which are only good according to your expectations. And if those expectations are not in line with Christ, well, those guys are good for your expectations, but your expectations are anti-Christ, so eventually that guy is going to ruin you. Some of you were almost ruined by such a good man already. Here's the trap many fall for. They want someone with no struggles. And come on, if even Christ himself, who was never subjected to the fallen state of mankind, if even he himself had struggles, he had many here on earth, in this world, then how can you expect to find someone? I'm not just talking about romantic partners here. By the way, I already made plain that romance is a deception, but that's a whole other video. How can you expect to find someone, whether for a business partner, whether for a friend or a relative or a spouse or whatever, how can you expect to find someone in this world that has zero struggles if the Messiah himself had struggles? Yet people keep falling for this trap. And you know what happens? Satan sends someone to them that has zero struggles. And they fall for it. They become overjoyed. They take the bait. I'm not telling you to look for people that are intoxicated with problems. I'm not telling you to look for people that are overwhelmed and drowning in problems. I'm not telling you to do that. What I am telling you to do is to look beyond. Wisdom does not come with age. A lot of people think that the older you become, the wiser you become. That's not true. What makes you wise is the further you look. I said it. Wisdom comes with looking beyond. wisdom doesn't come with age, it comes with looking beyond. Well, of course, the more you age, the more you can look beyond. But many people never look beyond. There are people in their 80s that are not wiser than someone that's 10 years old. In the sense that emotionally, they remain on the same level as a 10-year-old. There are 12-year-olds that are far wiser than adults in the 40s and 50s. Even though the adults in the 40s and 50s have jobs, titles, mortgages, all of that, there are 12-year-olds far wiser than them. Wisdom comes with looking beyond. That's why I'm telling you to look beyond. Stop looking for people with zero tribulation. That's it for now. Be at peace.